But tomorrow I thought I'll do just a little stream this afternoon, and we'll see how I go for tomorrow. Give those vocal cords a bit of a run. Look, they're still. I still got some stuff here from when I was in here just all of about 10 minutes ago. All right, let's get dressed. Let's get some of this stuff. I was sorting all this out. Right, let's get dressed. How's Ned going? Doctor's been sorting stuff out for you. Oh, I need to get all the graphics sort of stuff going. Show where I'm up to on this playthrough. Holy moly, we're going to pick our little otter up. Let's drop off some of this. There's probably, just trying to remember what additions I've got on here since I streamed last. I've got a few things. A few things have been going on. All right, let's get the fog sorted out. Let's get the cloud sorted out. Tassie's here as well. Definitely you have something terminal. Rest in peace. Well, I do, and so does everybody else that's living, because we're all going to die one day. We've all got something terminal, or we're all going to leave this world at one day or another. So, yes, it's very true, Tassie, very true. Now, how are we going here? I've got 2 eggs from being in here earlier. That's good. 281 and a 174. Nice. Quetzal eggs. We've got a few. We're starting to get a few eggs now with our breeders. We've still got our unicorn going. Holy moly, look at you go. You got plenty of levels. Most of these have got plenty of levels. I've been doing drops, I've been doing breeding, and I'll show everyone where we're at. On the storage side, I've got a vault, so I managed to put all the juicy stuff into here. So I've been getting lots of juicy stuff. I haven't found a grinder yet, which should be really nice to convert all that. But I've got a lot of the sort of shittier armour in there, and we've got a lot of our backup weapons in here. Just think how much grinding we're going to be doing once we get a a grinder. It's going to be amazing. Ah dear, good to see you back, my friend. Thank you, Tassie. I tell you what, it's always nice, isn't it? To go away, and I tell you what, that first night you sleep back in your own bed, oh boy, so good. So good. Yes, it is really, really good. Now, I don't need any more wood. I've been harvesting. Let's have a look where we're up to on some of these. I've reduced the range down on this because the range was up a little bit higher, and it was out here, and I had my Uties in here, and the Uties were all eating my the fish meat. They were all eating the fish meat, the bastards, for our little otters. So we've been breeding otters. I've got one on my shoulders. That's new male, 131. We've got the baryonyxes are just there producing eggs. They're dropping it. This one's picking them up. We'll get those eggs up top. We'll get some more stuff. My Uties, I've got the male up to 211, and it's closing in on what the female was. So once we can get the male up around 242, this one got a mutation. Look at the yellow. It's good. Holy moly. All's good with Ned. Had my last physio Friday. The shoulder's going to the point where now it feels normal. That's good. Excellent. That's lovely to hear. I had the news that happened while I was away. I had the boss had a fall at work, and she's off on compo while her shoulder and her wrist heals. She's got all the wrist all strapped up. There's no fractures, it's just bruising, but she can't lift things at work, so she's off until that heals up, and then she's back to work. I think she goes back this Thursday. She'll be back to work. So she's been off last Tuesday, I think it happened. So, yeah, last Tuesday. So that wasn't good, but I'm home now, so I can pick things up for her. Now, I've been out levelling out there too, so I'll get out there and I'll show you what I've been up to out there. We've got Medodons have pretty much been just breeding stuff over here. I've got to do megatheriums again, but I need to probably move them away. Every time they pop some babies, everything comes and kills it because the plants want to attack it, and these guys will just end up destroying the babies. Anyway, we'll get that sorted out. Now, the good thing that happened this morning was, so the theries are going all right in the breeding with those. Megatheriums are getting there, the Uties are getting there. I finally tamed a T-Rex. I've been out levelling out here, dropped the stuff hasn't been upgrading the Uti. I've been just bringing them out here, the same with the megatheriums. The low level stuff I just bring out here, it can starve. Look at that, look at our boat. If I go out a render distance and come back, that'll all be good. Dearie me. So we've got, I've been levelling some megatheriums and theries out here. Brought them out with the Quetzal, the platform saddle, and been levelling them and slowly just killing everything, doing laps of the island. Finally got a high level T-Rex spawn in on the island out here, a 174. So we've tamed that. Ran that down to this end, and then just did the old wobbly run back and forwards and tamed that. It's a female, so we're after a high level male T-Rex now. So the other thing that has happened is, since I've been on, and it only happened today when I was on, was those new Cretaceous or Cretosauruses are on the island here as well. So I've managed to, earlier I killed one and I got a pheromone thing from it. I don't know what to do with it. This thing here, a Karato thing, I don't know what the go is with that, but I got that off one earlier. So we'll have a look. And Yadi's here. Good afternoon. Welcome back. Thank you, Yadi. Welcome. So I've done a little bit. We managed to get a Rex. I got one this morning. Finally tamed a 174, and check this out. So 174 tamed out to 260. I haven't put any levels in it yet. Look at its health after tame. 11,000 in health after tame. That is insanely high for a non-imprinted health stat for a 260. So this thing's going to be a freaking beast. It must have heaps of points in for that. Sledge is here. Welcome, Sledge. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. It's currently 1:30 on Sunday afternoon, the 26th, for Wobbly. So here in Queensland in Australia. So Queensland in Australia. Did a little bit of levelling on the Spino. It's up at, it's had a little bit of levels on it. I just came back in from my megatheriums. I had them out. I've done a little bit of levelling on the Daedon as well, so we can try and get into some caves and do some caves. Don't know if I've got levels on you, and I think this one I've got levels on as well. Yeah, that one. And I've still got to level some of those guys, so we'll get on and do some of them, but we'll run around a little bit more on the megatherium. I was running around on these and I thought I should just be streaming. should be streaming this. Tetro's here, wobbly wobbly. Oh, snap. I'm in Victoria. I bet you're freezing your nuts off down there. Tassie's from Tasmania, obviously, and so's Ned. And bloody cold down there at the minute. No. I've just got back. Last week I went down to Wagga Wagga in New South Wales from Queensland. It was a 20-hour drive each way. So I did 12 hours the first day, and female, they're both female. I got, so I drove, the first day I drove for 12 hours from Bundaberg down to Coonabarabran, and then from Coonabarabran I drove into Wagga the next day, and then we had the funeral last Tuesday. And then Wednesday I drove from Wagga back to Moree, and then from Moree up to back home. So we're just levelling our boss megatheriums at the moment. This is on our no engram playthrough. So as you can see here, we haven't spent any engram points on anything here. We're just using what we get from drops and things like that, and we are pretty much sort of end game now, which is really good. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad to be back home. It was like 1 degree. I got up on, when was it, Tuesday morning. I got up in the morning and I stayed near a Gloria Jeans, so I went in for Gloria Jeans to have some coffee. And I said to the guy in there, I said, geez, must be cold this morning. He said, yep, it's 3 degrees at the moment. It was 1 degree earlier. I thought, yep, bugger that. Give me coffee and me meat pie. I'm going back to me room to get warm. So I was freezing cold. I was rugged up. I had layers on layers while I was in New South Wales. But no, it was good. I'm glad to be back home, sitting here in my room, my computer room. I've got bare feet. I'm in a pair of shorts and t-shirt, loving life. Oh dear. Oh, so I'm in Victoria, Canada. Wobbly, welcome Tetro. It's just a little freezing for Ned and Sledge. 8 p.m, 13 degrees Celsius. No, don't like that. Got power back yesterday. We had EF2 tornado. I saw those pictures that you put in the Discord, Tetro. You're pulling files from my house and it destroyed a lot of the city. All good here though, that's good. Here's one of these new creatures. Look at these things. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. There's an Alpha Carno behind us. That means levels. Is there another one of these things? There's 2 of them in there. I'll grab that tank arrow as well. Alright, let's go play with the... well, we've still got that buff. Let's go with that. Go hit this Alpha Carno up. Holy moly, that's not good, is it? Tetro, I'm glad that was there anyone killed in that, or what was the go? Hopefully not. These things are insane, the megatheriums. 1800 on the stomp. Who's going to get the kill? Which one of these 2? They got pretty good saddles on them, the megatheriums, so I'm pretty pleased with that. We don't have snow like the others. Tetro, it's crazy. It's been, even though I had power today, I was still sweating my ass off. Taking a generator and portable AC to my wife's co-workers. They still don't have power. Yeah, you soon learn who your friends are when you're out. Oh, look at this thing. Can I claim that? Where is that? It's one of these creatures. Oh, fuck yeah. I just tamed one. A level 6. You're fucking kidding me, aren't you? Ceratosaurus. That's how you tame them. Kill the parent and claim the baby. good old Ark Survival Ascended. Holy moly. Oh, as far as Canada. And did you get to meet the family you haven't seen in forever? Yeah, I did. So I got to meet. So my auntie was one of 7 children. So my father's the eldest. He was there. My auntie's sister was there as well, and 2 of her other brothers. So there were two uncles that didn't make it down. They both live in Queensland. One of them, my aunt, she's having heart surgery this week, so they didn't come down to the funeral last week. They were preparing for that. And the other one lives further north from me, another 12 hours further north from me, up in Bowen area. So there was a few of them there. A lot of my cousins were there as well, and a couple of their children and that. So we got lots of family photos whilst we were all there and caught up with all of them. So that was really nice. But in a way, it's sort of really sad as well, because as much as it was nice that I got to go down there and catch up with the family, it's sort of really sad that to know that when I was leaving, and driving home, that I probably won't see any of them. Some of my aunts and uncles, I probably won't catch up and see them again. So, which is a shame. Yes. We don't throw snow like the others, etc. It's crazy. And even though it's about, it's just... That new creature looks mean. Yeah, it does look mean, actually. Really, really mean. So, I've not tamed one. If they haven't got saddles for them, I won't be able to ride one, because I can't learn a saddle, because we're doing no Ingram. So actually we might try and take him back. Let's see how we go. I just heard a supply drop. Let's go around and get it. We're up to that baby to keep up with us. I might give him some meat, actually. Big feet. It's got big feet. Right, I'll see whether we can get it back over there to grow up at least, and we can have a look at it. See what goes on. Ned the baby. No fatalities reported, and we're 72 hours plus. That's good. Yeah, sledge goal. I agree. That's good news. So, very, very good news. I'm going to just go whistle that and then go whistle J. So they're following the Megatherium, so I can run up here and get this. Oh, another forge in there for the win. What's that saddle? Packy Rhino saddle. I'll do your follow distance. Oh, it's at 3. Holy moly. You're right up the butt. You're right up its ass. Look at it. Looking up and sniffing. Might put it to 4, maybe. No, we'll leave it at that. Level 6, that's as bad as it gets. We'll see how my throat goes. I've come back from sleeping in air-conditioned rooms, and yeah, I've noticed that my throat has just been really, really scratchy. Really scratchy. And it's the best way to tame those. Haven't even looked how you tame them. So look at him, he's just walking across the water, cheating. Look at him go. Might call it Jesus. Holy moly, he can walk on water, that thing. Crazy. Can't walk real fast. Anyway. Holy. And Gigi, thanks for that. I'm so old, and I had one of those as a pet growing up as a kid. Good old Bob the Sloth. Yaddy's laughing. That's like Yaddy. Holy moly. Come on, little fella. Let's go. Oh, we've got a level on our Megatherium. Actually, we've got 7 levels after that that alpha kill. What's your And we've got 85k in there. Okay, so that one's got more health than the other. Let's go... I'll go 90k on this one and we'll put everything else in a melee. I think yeah, we're going to be pretty right on the old brood mother when we go to fight her. I think we'll be fine. So we're going to keep an eye out for high level male Rex, T-Rex, so we can fight that. But I think what we're going to have, because saddle wise, we're a bit struggling on the saddles, so might have to have a look at doing a bit of a motley boss pack where we have sort of megatheriums and we have theries and we have pretty much, depending on what our best saddles are, we just take in the best things that we can. So we're just going to drop off our new little fella and then we'll go back and do a bit more leveling on these megatheriums. Here it comes. Oh, it's not walking on the water now, so we're not going to call it Jesus. 50 is the new 20. I wish I was 50 again. Holy moly, sledge. I wish I was 50 again. Showing your age now, Wobbly. Showing your age. Right, you little fella. Come on. Over here. You're right up the ding-dong of everybody. Let's quickly do a quick heal. Some of this stuff. Okay, that thing's juvenile, so it should be feeding off the trough now. So just give everything a bit of a heal. Okay, I might actually, they might do this one, I think. 90k, 1100 in that. I'm going to be cucumbered as fuck here. Yeah, look at that. Holy moly. I'm going to drop all these. We don't need any of that gear. Don't need those maps. Drop all that, drop that. I'm going to drop the tree sap because I don't think I'm going to get a tree thing. Have I got Alphacano arms? I don't know. I think I've got that already. We're good. Right. Let's put berries this way till I get my weight sorted. Drop those. I'm keeping the berries because we need those for the okay, seeds. Let's get rid of those. I'll just popcorn the seeds. Would always eat them. Can I move yet? Not. What's my weight at? 425, Wobbly. Okay, that we don't need. Alright, let's go put some of this away. Making sure that T-Rex is not coming over here. There's a yellow drop over there, Wobbly, too. I'll go and get. Holy moly. Ned, you make a potion with the spine. Give it to one of your tames. And then let a wild Cero kill your tame. And the Cero will get drunk on the blood. Then you passive feed it to the tame. Okay, it sounds confusing. I'd have to maybe have a look at something. Holy moly. Okay, let's I've got a storage box here as well. I can just drop some of these other resources we want back over the other side in there. And 230. That was off that alpha. Maybe we've got 15 slots there. Keep that. And we don't need to worry about the rest of that. I'll drop that. Drop that. I'll drop the chitin. Drop that. And I don't think I need the Packy Rhino. I'll drop that. And that can go in there. Up to 3 of those things now. 3 of those things. So let's take saddle off this male. And we'll put it on this one. Take this boy out for a bit of a run. We'll take that girl with us for that mate boost as well. It's mainly males that I've got in the megatheriums. I haven't got many females. What do I do then? Yeah, it's this one that we're taking out. Let's go and get that yellow drop. Wish I was 60 again. Holy moly, Yaddy. Yaddy's probably one of the wisest in my chat. One of the wisest. Just another 15 years till I retire. Yes. What a nice feeling. What is retirement though? Still going to need to get up and do something. I need to go out and get on to the gardening, get all the things done around the house. Okay, excellent. That should give us a few levels. No, they gave us 1 level. Really? 1 level? Is that all? Holy moly. Okay. Alright, we've got Mr. Carno up here. Oh, it's an alpha as well. We'll see how we go. This is a new fresh guy. He might take a bit of damage. I should have probably the better saddle on this one, actually. I should have maybe gone to get a bug buff on these as well. Or play Ark, yeah, that's right. Ark's it's one of those games, it's so grindy, and this format with the no Ingram is insanely grindy. The Dirty Casual is doing a playthrough. He started yesterday, and we've got broken bones on this guy. And he started his playthrough yesterday, and yeah, he's finding out just how much of a grind it really is. So going to build models, probably aeroplanes mostly. Cool. I do it for the glue. But I still stay for the glue. Holy moly. How good. Okay, let's go. Health. Get that up to 50k. How are you going, my dear? Yeah, 52. We might have to go back for just a quick heal. Go back for a quick heal on these ones. We'll got some levels in the health, and then we can come back out. We'll do maybe take some theories for a quick run. We're healing on these. Holy moly. Yes. Sometimes I wonder, they say that you get wiser as you get older. I don't know. I don't know who made that saying up. Some days I think, holy shit. Oh dear. Get all wobbly. We'll I was just gonna have to do a lap around the island so this food can heal back up. I might leave you on passive healing actually while we're away. Okay, we've got mail, and actually we'll do this way for our mate boost. Did I put any levels in you? We'll get you out to 3. Yeah, you're at 80k, and yeah, these ones have been leveled. I had 2 megatheriums and 2 theries that I'd been leveling virtually. So these ones should be right. We'll take them for a quick spin just to get that food back up in that add on. There's a red drop over there too, Wally. We might, we should go for that red drop. Look at that headshot. 1800, 2700 without the mate boost. So we've got mate boost on these as well. We might go attacking my target. We've got another T-Rex. What is it? High level male. No. Female. That's all good. These theories are going to be insane, actually. I don't know if I need to go full on the breeding. What's that? New Cero. 162. That'll be an interesting fight. I'm glad we're not out with our Megatheriums on that. Okay. Yes, Tamia, model glue, the center-butyl acetate and synthetic resin. I remember it well. Look at this thing. Didn't do too much damage. Oh, we've got a pink buff thing. What the fuck's that? We're bleeding. Oh, the other thing that I found was a 162 Megalodon, a male. So we've got a mate boosted pair of Megalodons. Get wrecked. It's like we just had a whole heap of spines come off us then. Okay, I'm going to keep that around that 90k and keep pushing. And we'll keep pushing the melee onto these. We'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. I should just drop everything else. Keep the meat and trank, and we can drop everything else. Put the meats back. Alright, let's go. Yeah, just today I saw these new ones out here, these things. 144. I sort of wish that... Oh, we've got T-Rexes. Male 18 and a male 18. Holy crap, that thing just destroyed them. They were only 18. And what is that thing that happens to us? Holy crap. Just don't know whether to put these up to 100k. I might just keep going melee on them, I think. Try and destroy those bosses. We might take, maybe take some Theries in on the brood mother as well. Got the T-Rex out the back. And look what's out there. Sledge it, Ned. Once you go glue, you never... I forgot. Oh, there's our male that we want. Okay. Passive. Get that onto there. Oh, you must be on close. You are. 3. Oh, the poor bugger, I'm using him as bait. I don't know what's wrong with this T-Rex. He can't really walk very well. Oh, okay, his torpor's up now. That's good. I hope there's nothing nasty up here. This is coming up into the nasty spot. We're going to have to sit and bind this one. So we're going to get eggs off this T-Rex and the other one. And is he tricking me? Might have been tricking. No, he's down. Nice. Excellent. We need to keep this area clear. Holy moly. Needs loving. I bought some shoes from the drug dealer. I don't know what they're laced with. But I'd be tripping. Holy moly. Yes. Now, let's go with... I'll give you another boost into that. Grab the hide. Grab that. Grab the keratin. Is there anything else there we want? Not really. Drop everything else. You can have some berries. Now, didn't we have we got any prime meat anywhere? You got any prime meat for me? You got a little bit of prime meat. Grab some of that. And you got some of those. Ah, nice. The so it doesn't just drop them in the bag. The we're getting them in the inventory. Our creatures as well. It's very good. Righto. Throw that in there. Well, what I might do, we might even run around the other side of the island out of render distance. We'll do some healing while that thing's taming up. If we're out of render distance, then I think we'll be good, and we'll come back and get it. Let's track it. Chase this drop up here as well. T-Rex, the only dinosaur that won't give you a reach around. No. Yes. Tassie and Bo know all about reach arounds. They do. Holy moly. The old Armour 2 reach around. What you got? Crossbow. I don't need any of that. I'll grab that, but I'm going to drop all the other stuff. That T-Rex is going to be tamed up before we know it. We'll take on these guys. Get wrecked. These are mate boosted. They're also imprinted, these theories. So pretty OP. We're going to be riding on Udi, so I think... Oh, that was something I wanted to show you as well. Guess what I got out of some drops? Oh, look at the horns on that bloody Carno. They look pink from back here, but bright red. Alpha Carno 114. Okay. Well, we're going to play with that first before we go back out on the island. See which one of these two gets a kill on this thing. I've got two Udi saddles, and they were in the same drop. Can't believe it. Actually, attack my target would be good. Let's destroy this guy. Nice. Who got the kill on that? This guy, 9 levels. Fuck it. Let's get you up to 100k and get your melee just through the roof. Excellent. These things are going to be pretty OP. Pretty damn OP. There's another one of those new bugs up there too. Holy moly. Got a new pair of gloves today, but they're both lefts, which on the other hand is great. Exactly. That's funny. I went to buy some gloves today. There wasn't much left. Midnight here. I'm off to bed. Good luck and thanks for the stream. Yaddy, thank you for those bits. Did that come up? My alert's broken. Something else I need to look into. Wonderful. Thank you for those bits. Do appreciate that. Appreciate you. Have a good night's sleep tonight. I will be streaming tomorrow, Yaddy. So I don't know how long I'm streaming for this afternoon on this. But we will be back normal schedule, 6 a.m. till Australian Eastern Standard till lunchtime. So that'll be tomorrow. Tuesday will be probably 6 a.m. till about 11:30. I'll have to finish Tuesday's stream off a little bit earlier. I've got a few things to do on Tuesday. So, right, holy crap, that thing's growing up. Right. Date on how you going with your stuff, and let's get more unfollowing, and I'll grab gear out of this guy. He got some levels as well. Let's give you a boost in the health. I'll grab all that. Right, where's our date on here? I see. Because I've got passive healing going, he's just sort of eating, and the outer render distance sort of doesn't really work. Hey, a lot of this we can just drop. And drop those. Drop that. I think all these we can drop as well. Hey, we've got much better than all that now. So we can drop that. These will go put over in the box, in the storage box for those, and I think we're good to get back out there. And a quick hydration as well. Holy moly. I'm probably going to have to keep our vocal cords well and truly hydrated. How are you going? Do I want to get more levels on you? Take you out for another run? Maybe. I'll see. I had this date on purely as a one that ran with it. What do you got? We've got a male theory that needs leveling. Take you out, and I need. This guy needs to get leveled as well. Oh no. Let's take, so we've got male theory. There's a female, this one. Oh, we need the saddle off the other one. Haven't got many saddles. Did the theory have a saddle? I don't think it did. No. Okay, let's put that on there. Right, let's get this one some levels. Use the old mate boost. Trees are getting knocked down over there. Our T-Rex is leveled up. We'll go back and get the T-Rex. What's this T-Rex over here? Big one. Mile 78. Not as good as one that we had. Bring that other one back over. Attack target. Where'd you go, buddy? Come on. Actually, what I might do, we might actually ride the other one. Let's ride this one. Because we can whistle it passive if we need to as well. Alright, so let's go. There's another one of these dudes. Come on, Theory, let's go. Just using you for the mate boost. Yes. Oh, I don't know what that thing is that it does. Our T-Rex is under attack up there. We'll go straight for it. I think it's pretty high level, so he should be pretty good. Should be reasonably safe. Okay, what's around here? Anything good on there? We'll just grab everything. The shotgun shells are good. Want as many shotty shells as possible. It's J whistle. Alright, let's grab, let's get the T-Rex back. Oh, we're getting a bit hot here. Just as well we've got the otter on us. Okay, let's switch that. Wow, the otter plus our let's drop the wood. The otter plus our ghillie, and we've still got a small flame there. Holy moly. Alright, let's get a couple into health, a couple into melee. Let's go. Holy moly. So I was sitting there this morning, I was just sitting here and I was doing laps and leveling the dinos, and I thought I could easily be just doing this while we're streaming. Sitting and catching up with everybody and chatting before tomorrow's stream. I was going to give everyone an update tomorrow, but we'll do that today. Today's update. I'll probably get this one uploaded to YouTube a bit later as well. I'll tell you what, if ever you're travelling, the New South Wales roads are so much better than the Queensland roads. When I left, I didn't think too much of it. It's just like, yeah, your old country road, and it's bumpy and it's windy and it's small. And then we hit on to the New South Wales roads, and holy moly, it was like chalk and cheese. The New South Wales roads were just so much better. So much better. Alright, big fella. Got a job for this fella. Well, up here. Introduce you to someone. Okay, let's get you on mating. Yeah, it's disable ally looking. This boy keeps looking down at us. I want you looking at her. Not at me, thank you. Enable mating. Get them to do it. They're doing it, probably. Oh, there's some hearts. Oh, jeez. Dodge that big turd nugget. Holy crap. Tetro, glad you did. It was a great surprise. Yeah, so I thought I'd just jump on today and catch up with everybody. Obviously not streaming last. Yeah, look, we're boiling hot now. Pick that order back up. Hopefully that'll make a difference. We're back down to small flame again. Excellent. Now, Piggy, how's your food? It's still down. Are you on wanting to give me a kiss? Saving you. Disable your looking. I'll have a closer look at this thing. Let's go K mode and have a... Oh, he's got squeaky little arms like a... He can't do a reach around either. These things have been breeding with a T-Rex. They got small arms as well. They got a little arm. What's the eye on it like? The eye looks pretty cool. They've got a saw on an eye. Big, long, whippy tail. Actually reasonably big. They'd be bigger than a Carno. They're not quite as big as a T-Rex, but they're not too much under a T-Rex. Holy moly. Right, okay, let's keep going. This one. Did you get a little boost from the pig? Let's go check this drop. We'll go and check this drop quickly. Holy moly. Virtually nothing we need out of these. Drop all that. And let's keep moving. Where's our other ferry? I need that mate boost probably. Come on. Let's go. Oh shit, hold on. Before we go, I need this egg. Okay. Disable mating. So I got the I've upgraded the Quetzal as well. The male Quetzal, so we've got a slightly better male Quetzal now. What's that theory doing? Come on. It's having a swim, little bath. Soaking those tail feathers. It's another one of these creatures. What level was it? It was 18. Let's see what it does. I just saw a healing thing come up on it. We had a big splash of blood off us and there was a healing thing on it. Oh, there's another baby. Hello. Got another one. This one's an 18. We're going to have a heap of these things. Holy moly. I'll bring that back over here. I didn't see whether it was a male or a female. Find out soon enough. Here it comes. It's coming across the water. So like little Jesus. Look, little Jesus coming across the top of the water. It's like a little Godzilla. Okay, that one's a male. And that's a male as well. Sausage party going on. There, he's running now. Wow, the growl on this thing's pretty crazy. How are the stats? This is as bad as they get. Level 6. Come on, little fella, up here. I'll give you some food off this guy. There you go. I don't know how long I'll keep them. I'll probably end up sending them to their death in no time because they're such low level. Looks like they're easy to get on ASA. Have they introduced those ones into Ark Survival Evolved as well? Or are they only on ASA, the new creatures? There's another one there, level 72. It's another male. Doesn't mean the babies are going to be males. Oh, there is a baby there too. Let's kill the baby first. I'll piss mum off. Yeah, look at the health thing that it got. I had like health boost buff thing going on. T-Rex up here. Male 42. What level's that thing? 54. Can't see any babies. That's the health on our ferry. It's not too bad. Let's keep getting levels. You are on passive, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for the T-Rex. And then we'll go out to the point. While you're roaring, we're just destroying you. Level into health, one level into melee. No, that's cool. Purple drop. Go this way. Hey, buddy. I think when that blood splatter thing pops, I think that's when it must give a health boost back to the creature. Maybe. Thinking that's what it looks like. Alright, what do we got here? Some Carnos, lots of Carnos, and one of these guys. Holy moly, tail swing. Look at that. Yeah, they all went boost. They all went pop. Four levels. Let's go there. And we'll go melee on all those. Drop the wood. Okay, I'll just check on your health. Last thing we want is this guy to die on us while we're out here. That. The clicks and the clacks. Come on. Holy moly. What's this theory doing? Now he doesn't want to get his feet wet and he's doing dances in circle. Oh, don't you love all this new AI pathing from Wildcard? Piece of shit. Tell you what, there's some things that they've actually just made worse in ASA. A couple of little things that are just not as good. You'd think they'd have things going right, but I've got rid of that one. 42. Got another T-Rex down here. We'll kill these things first. Oh, this one's a bit tougher. 150. Hey, that'd be a better one to claim. That'd be a better one to claim. Come here, you little shit. Yeah, 150. Hopefully a female. Female. It is too. Excellent. Excuse me. That's a bit rude. Saber cat. Female. Oh, we've got another dude here. He's got babies. It's a 30. And we've got an alpha raptor. No, we're going to need headshots on this. No, don't go after that. No, it's going to kill it. Holy crap. We might need to try and get that little thing home. Oh, we're up to 12 of those things now. Holy moly. Let's go melee. 600. I'll leave them there. Sort that out. Where'd that other baby go? It's another little baby. just there. What level is it? It's male 30. It's better than the males that we've got. Still, 30's pretty shit. Righto. Little spongy bit. What time of the day is it on this? 21:05. We've got the moon, the lovely moon up there. Looks like it's rising. It is. Maybe that's what this effect, this weird graphic effect that I keep getting, might be off the moon. I'm not sure. Alright, let's have a look what this one is up ahead. 114 female. We're going to end up having a whole shit ton of these things. Holy crap, it was almost like fire. How's your health going? 19k. It's getting dark. Getting night time, getting cold. It's like that almost in real life as well. Currently 2:20 on a Sunday afternoon. And it says, when the Ceratosaurus bites you, it makes you bleeding. Blood smell delicious because of the toxin it creates. Okay. Interesting. Now, this is a bit heavy. Let's drop some of that wood. Drop that, and drop those alpha things there. We'll keep the talon. Get rid of the thatch. We'll keep all the hide as well. I'm going to need to probably make some saddles. I think we've got a blueprint for Megatherium saddle. They're expensive. I haven't got any Rex. Have I got a Rex saddle? Can't remember if I know I haven't got a Rex saddle blueprint. I think I might have one Rex saddle. I think I might have got out a drop. I think I've got 2 Yeti saddles and possibly one Rex. Might fly back over. We'll have a little look-see. Can't have a look what we got. Might even try and bring some Yetis back over. Actually, no, I'm only breeding still. I haven't got a Yeti for leveling yet. So these little creatures are going to have a mate boost on them soon. I'll just bring them up into range of the feeding trough. There's another one over on the beach over there too. Okay, you to follow me up here, buddy. Let's have a look at the range on the feeding trough. Right, yeah. Is that the female? That's the male. That's the female. Juvenile should be feeding off the trough. Holy crap, their food is pretty high. Health's probably on par with maybe an Allosaurus and a Carno. 150. Be on par with those, I think. Alright, I'm half tempted to stop for passive healing. So you can get full food while we're away. Out of render. Now, how'd you go? Still want some more levels on you. Let's grab all that gear. Drop the wood. Berries into there. Those in there. You can't put the this wall thing in there. How heavy are they? They're not too bad. Not too heavy. There's our RG. Put Stop on the RG. Get our gloves back. Beers on there. Nice. Got so many arrows, we can probably start dumping arrows now. Not going to worry about imprinting these. Excuse me, no kisses. Get you looking straight ahead, thank you. Get you on the passive as well. Yeah, no kisses, stop looking. Molly will sort this one out too. Get you on passive and get you... Disable your ally looking as well. Right, another lap with the ferries, let's go. This one does need the full-on heals going. 19. I might grab some berries actually. Just get them out of the bin. Do you have some berries? Nope. Yeah. You're on passive, aren't you? Yep, nice. Okay, very good. Blue drop up in the middle. I got a raft out of a blue drop. The blue drop's gone earlier today too. That's only like the second one that I've got. Make your way up and around there. We'll come this way then. Yeah, so the roads in New South Wales just so much better. Like cross the border at Goondiwindi and as we got in New South Wales, all of a sudden the lane was a lot wider. It had really nice markings in regards to the overtaking lane, and had really nice like markings in regards to the overtaking lane. Had a really good wide area. It was tarred right through, so almost like a breakdown lane was all tarred as well. So you could virtually, like the road was, they're just so much better, smoother, flatter. Like you could easily overtake, and then not only did they have like, it was easy to overtake, they had it that there were actually overtaking lanes every 10 kilometres or so. So it made a huge difference. So if it was busy with traffic, you could still overtake, so people are not going to, like, it's been planned really quite well. So it was really good. The other thing that I did think about on the way home, and I'll get chat's ideas on this, because obviously we're struggling in regards to finding like games to play that are decent stuff. I had a thought on the way home. Do we want to, or what I'm thinking is I might have a look at doing, I'll do my gaming in the morning, do a gaming stream in the morning, and I might have a look at doing an afternoon stream while I'm uploading or something like that. Or even in the evening, like nighttime with Wobbly. And what I do in the nighttime one is just like a general information stream, almost like a podcast. The idea that the reason I thought about it was because of listening to ABC when I was travelling out in regional areas, and a lot of what they were doing was replaying old podcasts of things. So there was actually no one in the station. They were just replaying old podcasts. And what I'm thinking was some of the podcasts were actually interesting and I learnt stuff. So I was sort of thinking about doing almost like Wobbly becoming like a teacher, and where we do things like geography, or we'll do a history night. So like Tuesday night is a history night where we'll go back and we'll have a look at something in history and we'll study it and look at it. Or it could be a geology night where we're looking at rocks and different minerals and things like that, and areas around the world that have things. Or it could be mammals, sea life, different types of fish, sand dunes, how like doing educational type things, opals, yep. So, and stuff like that. And I can do some of my knowledge on it. And obviously chat will have some interests and some knowledge in regards to some of those things as well that you can contribute. And we can check things out sort of on, have a look at stuff on web pages or different sites and Google Maps and all that sort of thing, or just having sort of, night time with Wobbly in Wobbly Wheels World. And that way, like, I'll be learning shit, and you guys as well learning stuff. We can all learn. We can all grow old and learn stuff. So, did you know as well the first person in Australia has been cryogenically frozen? We've actually got a cryogenic facility here in Australia, and they've accepted their first paying customer. So the first person is now cryogenically frozen here in Australia to hopefully come back after their death in the future to be brought back to life, if that technology is ever available. So that's down in Holbrook in New South Wales. That facility is in Holbrook. So I don't know what everyone's ideas are on having something like that, but that was a thought that I had on the way home from Holbrook, having that. It would be fun. It'd be interesting, and didn't know that. How wild, yeah. So just things like we can have a futuristic night, or we can have a historical night. So I just got just trying to think of ideas for the different types of nights. We could have a travel night where we go and have a look at a certain country around the world and explore that country, or just things like that. That would invoke a webcam. Never trust a teacher or conversation leader that you can't see the eyes of. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not big on the webcams, but because I can't sit here and pick my nose and scratch me eyes and poke my tongue out at chat without getting caught. At least I can still have a mute button, so if I have to fart or cough or anything like that, I can still get away with that. But webcam, I'd have to have the webcam mute button. It'd be going off all the time. Holy moly. Fishing life lessons, yeah, just different things. Like we could do in like the technology or even hobbies. Like we could do a hobbies one where, you know, one week we might be talking about cars, or we might talk about model planes and you know, models and things like that, trains, or sewing in Tassie's case, sewing skirts, and that's if Tassie's still here. Yeah, Wobbly's talking about him. He's not here to defend himself. I thought it'd be interesting to do something like that. Just have a little bit of a thing. You could have, you know, upcoming games that were coming out. But I don't want to get into sort of a games talk type thing. It was more of an IRL, because we tend to spend our time, so much of our time, in front of our PC that we miss a lot of the IRL things going on in the world. So it's always nice to have a little bit of IRL stuff sort of going on. Now, was that 78? We didn't kill that last time we were up here, did we? How's this one? Still round 20? Good. Excellent. That up to 70. We'll give you a bit more there. Let's get rid of some of this. Those really don't need them, do we? I might keep some of those berries. Drop all that. Keep the primes. Keep the meat. Drop those. I should have kept that oil. Doesn't matter. Drop those. Keep them. Keep the berries. Drop all that. You can have the berries back. Let's keep going. Oh no. There, you got another level. Let's get this T-Rex. That was almost like the T-Rex was giving us that buff. Carried on. That one first. Get this one. Any babies? Didn't see any babies. Let's get this drop. Right, juice. We'll get these sabers first, and we'll get. What juice have we got in the drop? Wobbly. Ooh, bunk bed. And take that. Take that. Take the beer. I don't need any of that really. You got a level, 2 levels, health, melee. Let's drop those, let's keep moving. Keep killing. What's your health at? That 20k, that's good. Okay, we should hopefully, the pig hopefully has got, oh, he's a big T-Rex right here. Big boy, big girl. Female, level 30, low level 1. But unfortunately, Ned, we would not be having like a adults educational toy night or anything like that. There wouldn't be any of those sorts of nights happening. Yeah. Definitely be no webcams in any of that. Oh, we just had that late little. Well, don't you love the sound that makes? Holy moly! All right, We do a little bit of that's a good level RG, 138. We have like fishing night, just different fish species that you catch, different techniques. We wouldn't need to have any turtle nights or anything like that. I thought that way, just because the like the streams still got the daily, like the channel still has daily gaming and things like that. I just come up with that idea, sort of listening to those podcasts on the way home, and thought, if we were to do something like that, would it add value to the channel in regards to you guys, and whether it's worth our time and effort to do that? And I think it could be. It could be. I know just from a personal level, I'd get a lot more out of it because of what you're learning. So, because we tend to spend our time, I know I do, when I'm not streaming, I'll be surfing the web and looking at different things around the world and stuff like that. Well, we might as well all sit together and learn stuff together like that. I don't know. That was just an idea I had, and we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a crack. What? How did you get that thought in your mind? I would never think of things like that. Never. Never, ever, ever. Nope. Never, ever, ever. Now, let's have a look. We'll put this date on. Good. Your food should be good. Now, who's following me? Alright, let's heal. The beauty with, compared to the passive healing, when we go around there, well, it's going to heal a lot of things, so that's the only thing. We might do a quick heal. Let's just quickly got that out. Let's go out of render and we'll come back. We'll do a quick little healing session there. Are there any red drops? No. No red drops. Tell you what, I do enjoy the no EGRAMS stuff. It's how many years have we been doing these now? A few. It's been a few. The centre map comes out soon, on the 4th. What have we got? We've got, that's roughly about a week away, isn't it? It's roughly about a week. Wrong one. That's, actually, we could probably use you as well for heals. Although you haven't got the food. He'll end up eating out of the trough. Now, I need some of that in here. Holy moly. So I might get together, I'll put some ideas onto maybe some voting things, and we'll vote for different nights. Did we want to, if anyone's got some ideas on different topics that you think might be of interest, we might do that. We might have maybe one night as a miscellaneous night, because things like we might have the travel night. What we might do with the travel night is we'll have a look at like different cruise ships around the place, as if we were going on a travel and we're organising a travel for ourselves, and what countries that we'd go and visit and how we would get there and things like that. So we can look at the best ways if you were to travel somewhere of how to do it. We'll have, we'll get, I've got a few ideas there. It's funny, it really helped me pass a lot of the trip, because some of the areas out where I travelled were It's pretty barren out there. Pretty damn barren. I'll give you just a bit of a snippet. I'll show you roughly what I'm talking about in regards to how barren that area is that I was in. Google Maps. No, don't want you to know my location right now. No. No, I'll just switch over to this one here. So actually I might bring that one over to here. We'll come back to this screen. That way I can see what's going on while I'm talking about it. So pretty much this is where I am in Bundaberg, directly across from Fraser Island, which is over here. So this is where Bundaberg is in the Bundaberg region, and this is where Mon Repos is over here. Oh, Mon Repos right here at Turtle Centre. So that's Mon Repos, that's our main nesting beach just there. So we've got, for me, what I did travelling down to, this is where I had to head to. So this is where I am in Bundaberg, up here. And where I was heading to was down here in Wagga Wagga, just here. So there's Sydney, here's Wagga Wagga, which is actually not far from where I was born. So I was actually born in Albury, this is where I was born. And my parents moved up to Sydney. So I had to travel down here to Wagga Wagga. So if I was to travel, so you can see Fraser Island just here, if I was to come down around the coast here, through Sydney and into Wagga, that trip was going to be 260 kilometres more than if I just travelled down through here and cut back across. So it's a straight run down this way through, it's a lot more barren that way. So it's roughly 260 kilometres less, and I don't have to worry about tolls either because there's no toll roads. But this area out here, so where I drove to on the first night, I drove from Bundaberg, I went up through Childers, out to, it's called Bam Bam Springs, which is down here, then down through Goomery, out to Kingaroy, and then go, and which is over this way from Goomery, up to Kingaroy, and then down into Dalby, and from Dalby I went across to Mooney. Now Mooney was it Mooney that I went to? I'm getting myself lost, yeah. So Mooney. So I went out to Mooney, and then from Mooney down to Goondiwindi. Goondiwindi is right on the border of New South Wales, and this is the border, Queensland and New South Wales, Queensland, New South Wales. So crossed the border here, and then drove down to Moree. This is where I stayed on the way back. From Moree, I travelled down to Narrabri on the first day, and then drove down to Coonabarabran. So this is where I stayed, out here in Coonabarabran. But this area, I'll jump down to here and hear my voice going. But the roads here, I'll just show you some of the roads compared to the Queensland roads, what I was talking about. So the roads here, this is in New South Wales. So they have this is one lane on one side. So you can overtake on this side, but you can't overtake here because that's obviously, must be something coming up ahead. Oh, there's a bus or something behind that one. But the roads are really nice and wide because they have road trains. They have road trains here, and that's the middle lane. So they're separated to stop head-on collisions, and they've got a sound barrier. If you drive on these, you'll hear an audible sound on your tyres, so you know that you're outside your lane when you're travelling. So this is your lane. You can overtake, and they've got a really nice wide area here that is like a breakdown area that you could actually pass. Road kills was insane, the amount of road kills, but the roads are pretty much like this. They're nice and flat. The actual bush is and the landscape is really flat. There's a lot of sky here. There's all sky. So that was down. That's on the Newell Highway. Some of those. If I was to go, can I go? How do I go backwards here? You'd think I'd know how to do these. There we go. So if I come up to into Queensland, I'll show you the difference with the road in Queensland versus that. Where am I? Down to, that's Toowoomba, that's Dalby. So if we go from Dalby out to out towards Kingaroy, that's Kingaroy there. I'll go on this road here. So these are your roads that you've got in Queensland, and after all the rains, there's lots of potholes and things like that. Just the virtue they've just laid the road. There's no real breakdown areas. There's no the roads are just different, but the soil, beautiful red soil. But the land is really flat. There's just nothing out there. It's really flat land. It's crazy. Holy moly. I have a few topics in mind that I find very interesting. It's a long way. Yeah, it's a long way. It's was, I'll just have a look. I'll show you what I use when I'm doing a trip planner. So I use the RACQ trip planner. So from Bundaberg in Queensland, Australia, to Wagga Wagga in New South Wales. Wagga Wagga, New South Wales. Show my trip. So this is roughly 1,455 kilometres if I come straight down here. 16 hours, 11 minutes. That's your drive time. That doesn't take into account when you stop for lunch, or you stop to refuel your car, or you stop to stretch your legs or go to the toilet or anything like that. That's just your drive time, 16 hours to get down there. So that's what I did. So the trip down, I drove for 12 hours down to Coonabarabran, which was just an hour short of Dubbo. So that was the first day I drove to there. I left home at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I got into Coonabarabran at about 4:15 in the afternoon. And then the next day I drove in, it was 8 hours into Wagga Wagga the next day. And on the way back, when I drove back to Moree. I roughly did 10 hours and 10 hours. I split it up into 2 days of 10 hours on the trip back. But if I was to come down the coast to Sydney and then across, that was going to be 260 kilometres more to do that, because of that, the arc on that as well. So that's roughly, that was, what's that, just under 3,000 kilometres over the 4 days of driving. 3,000 kilometres. The car went well, so it did really well. But it's interesting when you're out and you're driving on the roads. It's actually it's nice. It's relaxing. A lot of lunch places with these small towns you drove through. As long as you plan for, see, with my car, I've got a sub tank on it. So I've got my main tank that's, I think it's about 80 80 or 90 litres is my main tank, and then I've got a 30 or a 40 litre sub tank. So I have roughly 120 litres of diesel, and that can get me 500, 600 kilometres, no problems at all. And so it's just a matter of just driving to each of the places. But a lot of the places, they're pretty good. Like, where did I stop for lunch? When I was at, on the way down, I stopped on the border at Goondiwindi. I stopped at Goondiwindi at just here across from McDonald's. So I actually went to Subway at McDonald's. So that's Subway. That's where I had lunch, at Subway. You drove into Subway there. You've got McDonald's, and you've got your petrol stations. But a lot of the fuel stations that are there, they have like, because of a lot of the trucks, these are your road trains. They're like not just a B double. Sometimes you'll have some of these that'll have four. Go up a bit closer. Oh, it's not there now. Some will have 2, some will have 3, some have 4. When you get further out, some of them have like 4 carriages on them. But go up a bit closer to Coles. A lot of the towns are everything's pretty much it's all well marked. If we go into Goondiwindi, into the main part of town, they have everything there. There's like the Chinese restaurant here, there's motels, there's plenty of places to stay. All fresh water and toilets and everything. This is an Ark Survival Evolved wobbly. Everyone be like, people that are joining, they'll be like, this is an Ark Survival Evolved. The price of fuel for diesel at the moment is roughly two Australian dollars per litre. So I don't know how that is in regards to the gallon. So, but it's 2 Australian dollars. So I spent, I don't know, 600 Australian dollars or 700 Australian dollars to drive down there and back in fuel. So it was very expensive. Still cheaper than flying down there. It would have cost a lot more to fly down. Reminiscence about funny moments and memories you've shared, your short-term and long-term goals, aspirations, plans for the future, talk about latest gadgets, apps, tech, trends, catch your interest, discuss self-improvement strategies, lessons learned, experiences that shaped you. One that really gets me, hypes, talking about pop culture, phenomenon, viral trends, anything else that makes waves. Yeah, I think I think what I was wanting to do is have like a little bit more of a talkback program, because I heard some of the country radio announcers talking with some of their people, and it's like we sort of do that in what I'm doing with the live streaming. You're sort of doing that with people when they're sitting and you're playing Ark, and they're sitting, and quite often they're just listening most of the time while I'm playing, and we're interacting and stuff. It's so that's sort of the idea. I'm gonna have a look at it. We'll explore it and see how it goes. As I said, I might even learn shit in my old age. I might even learn stuff in my old age. I'm not going to worry about any of that. I might take that though and get rid of those. It's over there. There's another one of those new creatures. Look at him. Oh, it's only a level 6 as well. He can smell me. Look at him sniffing away. Holy moly. Tell you what, I wish Wildcard would fix some of the problems I had with the different games instead of just constantly adding all this new shit into the game. But anyway, it is what it is, Wobbly. It is what it is. Rightio, who are we levelling? We are levelling this one, aren't we? No, we're healing all these guys. Okay. Your food's back a little bit. He's got all the meat and stuff. I'll grab. You're a berry eater, actually. I don't know why I got all that meat on you. Same with you, berry eaters. That's a lot for fuel compared to here. Yeah, it's pretty pricey here in Australia at the moment. Petrol. It's pretty cheap for me to, it's the fuel to get me from my bedroom out to the kitchen and down here to the lounge to set up to stream. Cups of tea and some lollies and chips, and the wife was out there making some curry chicken pies yesterday, and that almost cost as much as sending me away. I sit and eat all day. I reckon I eat more to fuel Wobbly up if we're playing. Right, let's grab that, and I think we might have to do a bit of a meat run. These series are really not doing much. Let's take the Spino for a run, shall we? Bought the Spino over. Geez, I was having fun on that the other day. Over here on this. Hind legs. Get wrecked. Oh, that had the poison thing up top. Getting lots of buffs. Oh my god, I've got another one of these creatures here too. Yes, costs a lot to fuel the old Wobbly. Actually, you know what I have? I've got a helper. What I have been doing, since I come home, I've had a couple of bourbons. I've been drinking a few bourbons. Enjoying it. Maybe because I could. And because the boss, I come home and I said, finish that bottle of bourbon while I was away. And because when I'd get in at night time, I'd pour myself 2 drinks, help me sleep, go to bed, have a little snooze, and then usually by the next morning you're not over the limit at all, nowhere near over the limit the next morning. Anyway, I had came home and I said to the boss, finish that bottle of bourbon. It wasn't a full bottle when it had already been opened before I left. She said, just, well, I bought you a fresh bottle. I said, oh, good. I'll have to crack that open, won't I? So, yeah, Friday night beverages. And then, again, last night, we had a couple as well. I don't know why I'm levelling the Spino out here. I really don't, because we can't take the Spino in on the boss fights, so it's a really no use for us. Let's try and get some more meat. How are you for meat? It's not too bad. Got 4 levels. Fuck yeah. Let's go. A bit of health. I'll keep the berries for the theories. Berries for the theories. We can have a poetry night for Ned as well. We can put on a poetry night. And we can read famous poems or literature. There's some alpha right there. Let's get in on that. Should be saving the alphas from other creatures. Anyway. With a knockback from the Spino or Carnos and all sorts of trouble. Stuff going on in there, holy moly. Ah, there. What's Ned got there? Because my grandkids are now getting to the age they ask questions about our lives, things we used to do, I've been doing a group chat with them on the weekend at the start of the month. Since doing this, we've noticed differences in their behaviour and attitude. It was all Nicole's idea. Try and see if we could curb some of the negative actions of staying. See, that's a good idea. It's good. It's nice to for kids to, as much as we say to them, you kids don't know how good you've got it until they actually hear about the things that you actually had to go through. I know my kids quite often when they come over now will drag they'll ask questions about how was I when I was younger and I was this and that, or we'll drag out the photo book and we'll start going through the photo album and explaining a lot of things when they were younger and where they're at now today compared to when they were younger and things like that. And they're enjoying that more now because they've got partners that are with them. So their partners are learning about our children when they were younger and what they used to do. And they're getting more out of it now by all being involved in that. And it's nice hearing about those stories. I actually with the funeral, when we were there, we looked up and there was my aunt was really good watercolour painter, and she had this watercolour painting, and I looked at it and I leaned over to my father. I said, Dad, I said, is that photo from out at the farm, at the property? He said, yeah, but it's not a photo, that's Kath's watercolour and painting. And it was just as I remember it. And even my cousins, when we were talking about it, they're saying that that painting, it just reminded us of the shed out on the property, out on the farm. And it was so good. It's nice to remember things from when you were younger. Go over it. What have I got here? Let's put these on the bird. We need to get more level and go and wobbly. Am I sidetracking myself? How unusual. You never do that. You never sidetrack yourself, do you, wobbly? I'm going to actually throw all that, and we're going to throw that. Put that one on there. I might actually get that Broth of Enlightenment for us, actually. Let's pop that for us. That'll give us a little bit extra Explorer boost buff. Okay, who are we taking? This theory needs a little bit more. Actually, we should be able to do another quick heal. I shouldn't have eaten that Explorer thing. I might just use this one and we'll load this one up with the meats. Right. So let's get... you're at 84k. 900 on that. What are the other two ferries at? I've got a little bit more time to do the ferries because we want to get in and do Broodmother first. And I don't know whether I will take the ferries into the Broodmother or not. Let's see. I haven't got a lot of saddles on the Megatheriums. Let's grab that one's 56, 63. Let's get... oh, you've already got a saddle on you. 90. Okay, cool. Let's get this other Megatherium. We'll get some levels on that quickly. We've done a little bit of leveling on some of these other dudes. And dudettes. Dudes and dudettes, wobbly. You can have it. Okay, this is a bloke. Where did we put our girl? I think that one's a bloke as well. Where is she? I think this is her here. Female. Get her to follow us. Let's wait for her. Come on. That ferry. See? What good is pathing now? Stupid pathing. I'll just get this guy to come out and round this way. Come on. Don't go back in there. This pathing, I tell you. They did the pathing to try and so things wouldn't go running. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, and it's gone back in there. They did the pathing so that they wouldn't, it'd be harder to try and get them to follow you into a trap. So, which definitely works, but it's crap with just trying to have them follow you in the wild. It's just crap. Navy's here, redeeming a wobbly song for Cliff. You haven't heard that one in a little while. I'm going to actually play that. How's Navy going? Oh no.
Here we go.
Game just crashed.
It's singing time with
quality game,
wobbly.
This one. Holy moly.
This one's
that's because I alt-tabbed.
Cliffy. Let's
damn it.
lick the frog.
Kill the mouse. Make the shit logs.
And
go and put them in the wall. I don't know where we're going to roll back to.
Whoop, whoop.
Navy's doing
Let's
well.
go.
Very
More
good,
singing.
very good.
Come on, Wobbly.
Enjoying
you can
your
do it. Yes,
survivals. No, escape. You've been
Singing
playing a
on
lot
a
of
Friday.
escape lately.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. No, that.
Holy moly. We have a similar that was like that with my uncle and aunts. Used to visit them, and it was like visiting another world. They ran the farm same as their grandparents did years ago. Probably never had power cooking. We've done wood stove, milking, shearing, all done by hand. Nothing commercial. It was just for family. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Yes, a lot of escape. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, let's get back in on this. Game crashed, Wobbly. The game crashed. Holy moly, I tell ya. Quality game. Let's keep hydrating as well and get this scratchy throat sorted out for tomorrow. So I'll put some ideas and stuff up on the Discord just in regards to right, so you're following Megatherium. Which Megatherium are you following? 228. This one. Holy crap, this is a long way back. I think the rollback was a long way. Maybe not. I think I had that one following that megatherium anyway. Look in here. And nothing on you. Okay, this one's got plenty of food. We'll just quickly boost everything before we head back out. Yeah, good old escape. Armour 3 escape. Did you end up playing it yesterday, even though Tassie wasn't on? I know Tassie wasn't streaming yesterday. Yeah, poor fella. Had a migraine. Must be all that cold weather. Actually, it's cold down where you are too, South Australia. They can get freezing bloody cold. Yeah, bugger that. Wobbly's not into the cold weather. Not into the cold weather. Nope. That's a big nope, nope, nope. Actually, come here. You follow me, you're the female. And this is the one we want to get leveling. Let's go. Bit of exile. Cool. Haven't, keep hoping one day I might, you never know, Wobbly might reinstall Armour 3. We'll wait and see. I'll never say never. I've been getting the itch for the old Daisy Origins mod again. Good old Armour 2. Do like me Armour 2. Get wrecked. Do we get a buff from them? No. I don't get the bug buff. Oh, what was that back there? Trilobite. I think I get a bug buff from these, don't I? Yep. Excellent. We've got our buff. Well, let's go. It's starting to get a bit dark here. I might just gamma up for chat on this. No gamma 4. It's going to be a bit grainy, but hopefully you should be able to see a bit better anyway. And these creatures up here, these are the new ones. Let's get in and destroy them. So we've got that bug buff on. Let's get some levels on this megatherium. Hit these scorpions and get that bug buff happening again. Reset it. Telling the grandkids that those times now are so overwhelming to them that they find it all unbelievable. Yeah, going back and reliving back in the day, like, because when I was a youngster, I remember having a black and white TV, colour TV, as they just sort of come out. So it was, you know, and my parents were actually, you know, they had to listen to the radio when they were younger. Like we've, I was only saying to my mother just the other day, just how much, you know, how much we've definitely grown up in probably the best age because we've seen so much technological change. You know, at the end of World War II and you know, in between World War III, which will come some stage. I personally think World War III is on us at the moment. It's a different type of war, but I fully believe that the world is at war at the moment. So, and it's more of a war of democracy against autocracies and stuff. Let's get some levels on this big beast. Let's get him up. What'd you say, Wobbly? That's what she said. She'd be happy, wouldn't she? We'd get him up. Okay, let's grab, I don't think there's really anything we need here. I'll keep those. I'll keep the hide. I'll keep the keratin and the meat. We might keep the oil and we'll drop everything else. Keep pearls. Drop everything else. Put the meat back over there. Let's keep moving. Let's hope for some more alpha creatures so we can get some good experience on these guys. Okay, what's this? T-Rex. Male 54. Look at that headshot. 3,000 damage. What are you roaring at? Bad move. Mate boosted, imprinted, and gonna wreck your face. Can't it? And this Megatherium's getting some experience as well. Stealing all my kills. Cheeky bastard he is. Have you been on to Navy, if you're still there, have you been on to that Taviana map that Tazzy and Jarsky and Bo have been playing on? That looks interesting. That looks interesting. That could possibly drag me back into... oh, don't crash. Has my game crashed again? It has, son of a bitch. It's when I'm alt-tabbing, it's crashing. When I'm alt-tabbing. Yeah, you've played on that one? Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? That's very similar to an Origins mod style with a lot of the quests and things like that. I do like that that style of game, and I do love Taviana. Taviana is just such a good map. Always one of my faves. Origins mod. Doing missions, getting your guns, getting all your gear together, going out to Island 55, rigging up, getting ready to assault Sector B, heading over to Sector B and taking out the AI and killing Mia George and stealing the loots. Some of my favourite armour moments on that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Not really my cup of tea. I know you like the more of a epoch go around doing missions on a PvP server, and if there's others there getting into a bit of a scruffle with others over doing some missions. I know Navy loves that. Getting into a scrap over the loots from a couple of missions. Woohoo! Yep, woohoo time. So, getting shot at, not by the AI, by other players. Oh, look, we're back here again. Holy moly. Right. Damn it. Oh, no. I don't know. I verified all my game files yesterday too, so the alt-tabbing's the thing it's not liking for whatever reason. Good old Ark Survival Ascended. So probably... I don't know if we'll do this one tomorrow or whether we might have a look at Ark Survival Evolved tomorrow and continue on that. I didn't want to go too long today. I wanted, because my throat's been so scratchy, I wanted to give it a bit of an exercise this afternoon and give people an update on where I was up to with the Ark Survival Ascended No Ingram playthrough, and go over and just talk about, catch up with everybody. So it's been good. But I'm going to wrap that up there. We're going to wrap it up, and we'll be back on tomorrow.